everybody, it's furry time, and tonight we are going to talk about things you're doing that damage your fursuit. Let's just get started. So the first thing is you not disinfecting your fursuit. If you don't disinfect your fursuit, mold can get into it. When you wear your fursuit, you will be sweaty, and the sweat will be going into your fursuit. And if you don't disinfect it, mold might start growing into it. And if your fursuit starts having black mold, say goodbye to your fursuit. No, you will not deep clean it or refurbish it. You're gonna have to throw it away, because that thing is extremely dangerous. And if your fursuit has black mold, you throw it away. No matter how expensive or pretty the suit is, there's nothing you can do. It's too dangerous to wear it. So please, it's good to disinfect your suit after every time you wear it, just to get rid of the bacteria. And it doesn't really take that much time. Just take your suit, swoosh swoosh, and you're good. Okay, another thing. Using wrong brush for wrong materials. For example, if your fursuit is made out of mostly fleece, for example your face, and you take your slicker brush and you start brushing it, no. Don't do that. Because if you're gonna slicker brush your fleece fursuit, that's gonna ruin it. For slicker brush, it's for fur. Like I am. I can brush my fursuit with a slicker brush. For example, Wexler over there, picking. This guy is made out of minky, which is also a little similar to fleece. And again, you can't really slicker brush it because it could damage the fibers and just kind of break it. Instead, use a brush that is really soft and just overall nice and won't damage it. Or sometimes the suit itself, you kind of just brush it with your hand and it's good. Because fleece and minky don't really get that messy. I think messy is the word for it. So yeah, make sure you don't start scraping your fursuit with a slicker brush if it's made out of fleece or minky or something. No. Next one, not repairing a hole. I am a little bit guilty of this, because sometimes it's like I see a tiny hole and I'm like, I'll just repair it later. It's fine. I'll do it eventually. And then the hole gets bigger and bigger. Later when I start doing it, I'm gonna have to do a lot more work than before. So, if you see a hole in your fursuit, whether it be in the head or in your paw or anywhere, the best thing to do is pretty much repair it right away, because the more you wear it, the more bigger the hole will get. And the bigger it is, the more you're gonna have to repair, obviously. It's just better for you. I know it's kind of annoying to just, another hole, have to repair it, but it's better to do it right away than later, because later on maybe your finger will start falling off, and that's a lot more work to repair than just a tiny hole. Next one is keeping your suit in direct sunlight, such as under a window that has no curtains or anything. The problem with that is things that are in the sun will start to fade. That's with anything, and it's the same with fursuit. If you have your fursuit under direct sunlight all the time, the colors will start to fade away. For example, this is nice and blue right now. This could become very bright blue if I keep it under the sun all the time. So keep an eye out. Another similar thing is leaving your suit in a hot car. Now this doesn't start fading the colors of the fursuit, but it will start destroying the fursuit itself. It's doing it by, sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. Fursuits are made out of glue and fur and a lot of stuff, but a lot of it is hot glue. And hot glue will start to liquefy if it's very hot. And a hot car might start melting all the glue, and all the face of the fursuit, the ears, everything that has glue will start to melt. And you can probably already imagine that's not good. So just like you wouldn't leave your dog in a hot car, don't leave a fursuit head in a hot car. Thank you. Next one is leaving your fursuit next to a pet without supervision. No matter what your pet is, dog, cat, rabbit, ferret. Okay, maybe a goldfish wouldn't do much, but you get the idea. Pets, they can be unpredictable. They might just start chewing your fursuit at any random time just because, I don't know. So you might just go and grab a bottle of water or anything else, and you come back and your fursuit has been ripped to pieces by your doggy. Not so fun. It's better to be safe than sorry. If you want to play in your fursuit with your pet or something similar, keep an eye out and just don't leave them alone with your fursuit, because you never know. They might just start to bite it for no reason, because sometimes they do that. Animals are unpredictable. So just in case, put it away somewhere your pet can't reach it, or just something like that. And the next one, you're probably all gonna be like, what? But this is brushing your suit too often. Yes, that's the thing. I've heard people that brush their suits every day. Every day. Please don't do that. Please, please. If your fursuit is just like, for example, sitting on the shelf here, and you just go and brush it every day. Oh God, please. It's your fursuit's biggest nightmare. You want to brush your fursuit when you're wearing it or after wearing it, and so on. But not when you're not using your fursuit. Don't brush it just when you're not using it. Because every time you brush, you will take out fur fibers and fur. So if you keep brushing it every day, in just a little bit, your fursuit will not have any fur left to brush. This can be extremely damaging. So please, give your fursuit some space once in a while, okay? It's totally okay. Brush it once in a while, especially if you're using it, but not every day. Leave your fursuit alone, okay? Don't brush it if you're not using it. And it's just chilling on the shelf. Just leave it alone. Don't brush it too often, okay? Especially on like TikTok, I've heard people that brush their fursuit every day and tell others to brush their fursuit every day. Please don't. That's a terrible idea. But that's all. Tell me in the comments if you have done any of these things that I mentioned not to do. Even if you have, well, you live and learn. I hope this video was helpful. Also, what did I miss? Is there something that I missed? Tell me below in the comments. And I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!